Well, today we're heading out to the amazing, incredibly historic, vibrant city, which is located on the north bank of the Douro River. And we're going to be visiting the Ribeira district, which is the old district with cobbled houses and, full of little cafes and just amazing little shops and just wonderful places. It's a city very vibrant with students. So we're going to head out to the Ribeira district, the Baixa, the old quarter, and then the promenade, the Foz area around the beaches, and then eventually get something to eat. So let's get going. So we're headed towards the downtown part of Porto. So these narrow streets. There's a little sort of cheesecake, breakfast, brunch, cafe kind of little thing there. There's cute little shops everywhere. That's what I like about these old city parts. Nice. It's marvelous old buildings. Look at that. Pretty busy today around here. It's even more so in the summer, I can tell you. Those narrow streets, stunning buildings, aren't they? They're doing a lot of renovation work everywhere, which is probably a good thing. Got a big cat mural up there. I love it. It's on the side of that building there. Cute. That's what I like about these old buildings and things. You're always going to find something unique. It's not all the same cookie cutter kind of thing. Well, there's a real estate place. And I should say that unfortunately property here in Porto is extremely expensive now. So it's really mostly become a place for the well-off, I guess. Okay, I think this is the Baixa area, or one of the roads. Because it's extremely busy. And someone, oh yeah, it's a guy over there playing guitar, busker. It's nice to see that people are still allowed to do that. Look at all these little shops and stuff. Fascinating. You could really spend a lot of time here exploring, couldn't you? It'd take days. It's quite a big city, quite a spread out place. Someone's art. Yeah. Buskers. Yeah, I got it. So this is definitely very diverse, isn't it? It's really nice to see musicians and artists, isn't it? So there's a small Baixa in Coimbra, closer to where we are, but it's definitely not as big as this. These buildings, I mean, it's just stunning architecture. I'm amazed. I haven't been here in so many years. I think last time I came here I was a kid coming with my parents. Of course these buildings haven't changed, that's for sure, but the whole city is spread out quite a lot. A lot of modernization that isn't so great because it's just not unique. Whereas this is. Look at that. Wow. The way they used to build. Incredible, isn't it? Are you worried about any of those pieces up there falling down onto the streets below? This is a very touristy place. Got some music. Oh, it's a guy playing over there. Anyway, we're still not 100% sure if this is the Baixa, so my apologies. But it's okay, we'll find it. It's interesting anyway, whatever area it is. And it's close by, even if it's not exactly in the area. Cute little ceramic things, souvenirs and stuff. Look at that little ceramic. Little traditional kind of knickknacks and ceramics, hand painted. That's really sweet because I haven't seen these places very often. Here we go, and there's the Portuguese Galo de Barcelos. There's a whole story associated with the cockerel. It's become a national symbol. I'm not going to go into the story now because I don't remember it 100%. But anyway, look at all these beautiful things. They're all typical of various places in Portugal, and painted. That's where we just came from up there, and here it's all kind of like a little ghost area. I feel sorry for some of these businesses here. They're not getting much traffic. And look, over here there's not much around. Here's a nice little park area. We're still walking down towards what is supposed to be the actual Baixa, according to Google. Anyone who's watching this would probably, and who's familiar with Porto, will be able to correct us. Anyway, beautiful old building there. The clock tower, 1834. Palacio da Bolsa. What's that? Anyway, it's just lovely. Small area, but very nice. Okay, that's the name of this particular square area here where this little garden stuff is. Some more nice old buildings up there. Old churches. There's more mythological beings there. It's like a kelpie horse, half kind of fish. Kind of restaurant, cafe kind of place up there. I don't see the name of it, but anyway, it's right next to this monuments here. Everywhere you look in this old part of the city, you know, there's some kind of interesting vista. That tunnel over there, squeezed in between buildings. I love it. There's a Ryan's Irish pub for anyone who likes all things Irish, food and drink. Fish and chips, probably. Well, that's British, isn't it? I don't think that's Irish. Traffic here is kind of a nightmare. You have to always be looking where you're going so you don't get run over. What? Aha! Okay, here we have what looks like probably the Baixa area. So we were way up there, but that was a nice place anyway where we were. So look at this. There's a smell of incense sticks here. Someone's burning some incense on the side there. It's a massage place. I think it's a Thai massage place. I'm not sure though. I don't see a sign. Good, look. Fruits and veggies here. little grocery store, supermarket, whatever. I'm trying to avoid tripping over things and running into people, so it's always easy to actually see things clearly as I'm filming. Okay, here we go. Nice views. The water over there. Some little boats, fishing boat kind of things that probably take tourists around now, I expect, in these places. I should mention that's the Douro River over there, which is very magnificent. And this place is definitely not off the beaten track. I mean, this is quite popular, but we just wanted to film it just because I haven't been here in so long, and because it is rather special and quite diverse, which is something I sometimes miss being here in Portugal. Cultural diversity, or different kinds of people, and you know, just lots of little businesses selling different things, unique things, that kind of thing, you know. And this is where you get to go for a nice ride on the Douro on some of these boats and ferries and things. Holiday time all the time here, except when it's raining. Rainy season, everything sort of shuts down. That bridge, amazing. Castle. Turret over there. Can you imagine what this must have been like in the old days? Clothing that people wore, traditional clothing, probably a lot of you know, water-based industries, fishing and so on. Very busy port. Oh, is it someone flying a kite over there? Two kites. They're sort of attached to a pole. Nice. Some people going down for a ride. So I should mention too that that is the Pont Louis Bridge. As usual in Portugal, you get construction everywhere. Very chaotic here right now, actually. It's like this little market area here, selling little things, handmade stuff. Yeah, more little ceramics, leather goods and so on. Tiles, painted tiles. There's just a lot of people though, so I can't really film very well. Textiles. That's where we just came from, right down there. That sweet little ceramics shop, tiny house. Cute, isn't it? There's a wine place there. A little chapel or something up top there. Okay, here's Pont Louis entrance. I suppose people walking across. We're not going to do that today because we actually had to leave Linny in the car because I was worried about her, you know, all these crowds. We've got a shady place, but we don't like leaving her too long, so we'll go back, walk back. An ambulance. Surprising. When you get so many people piled up together, there's always problems. So, as I was saying, we're trying to head back, get away from the madness. Now we got to go uphill, so just remember, unless you park down in the closer to the Baixa, you're going to be walking downhill, down towards the water. Shops further back here get much less foot traffic, less business. This is an urban market here right inside Porto. And here it is. It's just this little town square kind of thing. Art, knickknacks, handmade stuff, clothes, and so on. There's a lot of noise here because of construction behind these things here, barriers, whatever. Just filming some of the old buildings, the old church there. The harsh realities of some of these cities now. In recent years, a lot of people have become homeless because of the insane rise in housing prices as well, cost of living in general. The little tram. You still see some trams around here. They used to be everywhere, the trams. Now I think they use them mostly for the tourists. Interesting cafes there. A nice park here, very sweet, lots of trees, very green. There's some kind of weird sculpture here. I don't know what it's supposed to mean, but Well, we're kind of driving along the coastal area here. The promenades here on the right. But there's nowhere to park on the right there. It's just a bike lane. So we don't know where to stop. There's only on the left, and then there are no spaces there. So anyway, we're just driving along. There's just nowhere to park. My goodness. This bike lane just keeps going and going. There's no parking. Well, we did finally manage to find a parking space here in this kind of coastal area. Where the beaches as well. There are some beaches along here. Oh, I see them. They're actually way down there on the left, further down. I don't know if you can see way over there. Okay, well, this is the Fort São João Batista, and it's right here along. So here's some of the beaches. A little lighthouse over there. Yeah. Pretty wild ocean. Well, not wild as such, but not always good for swimming. The Atlantic is just, you have to be careful with it. You have to really respect it. We're here in a little cafe place. It's got some vegetarian things, but let's see what it's like. It's kind of just along here on the street side. Waiting for our phone. What did we get? A wrap? Well, here is the wrap that we bought, and it's kind of tiny, isn't it? Look at that. This is small. It's got mushrooms and some other veggie things in there, but it's way too small. And it's like more than 5 euros. It's almost 6 euros, wasn't it, Bob? Yeah. The other thing was this. This was like almost 8 euros for that. I mean, I find food here to be very expensive, considering so many people are only earning like 1,000 or less a month, you know. So eating out is pretty expensive here in Portugal. So clearly a lot of these places, these restaurants and these places are geared towards, you know, tourists. From what I can see. But oh well, it's just the way it is, isn't it? So we're gonna head back now because it's getting a bit late and we don't want to be stuck in rush hour traffic. So we're here in the promenade area, and it's in front of the old fort, and yeah, it's just a lovely day. There's so much to see in Porto. I mean, it's a big place, has a lot of history, and it's just fascinating. If you like history, you've got that. If you like beaches, you got that here. You got shops, very interesting little shops, and all kinds of restaurants. So it's very diverse, and it's actually one of my favorite cities. So anyway, till next time, bye.